Hey everyone, it's Emily, welcome back on my channel. Today's video is going to be the continuation of my MAC lipstick collection series. So if you don't know anything about it, basically I go through my MAC lipstick collection by finish and I review the finish. So I wear one color throughout the day. I also mention all the colors that I have from said finish. I let you know which ones are my favorites, which ones I wore the most, the least, the ones I regret buying, etc, etc. Plus I let you vote in the comment for the one you think I should get for the big lip swatch video that I'm planning in September. So today I'm only doing arm swatches. I will be linking in description box the older lip swatch videos that I've done, but like I mentioned, I'm doing a big one very, very soon. So don't forget to vote in the comments to let me know which one you want me to purchase of today's finish, which is Lustre. And as you can see, I have 4 Lustre lipsticks. So kind of tells you maybe not my favorite finish, but I do think some of these are pretty. Lustre finishes are a not super long wearing creamy type of lipstick. They are generally very sheer, which is kind of why I don't tend to buy some more. And most of them, not all of them, but a lot of them tend to have some particle of shimmer or glitter in them, which again, not necessarily my cup of tea. With that said, let's go through the shades that I own. The first one is probably the one that I used the least slash kind of regret buying. I have a really love-hate relationship basically with this lipstick, and it is the color Pretty Please. And then when you look at it, you're probably, Emily, that just doesn't look like something you like to wear. And yeah, it's the oldest one that I own, and such a complicated relationship with it. I saw someone wear it on YouTube when I was first discovering the beauty of YouTube, and it looked really pretty on her. And I didn't know anything about finish, didn't know anything about anything, and I bought it. I saw it in person, I was like, oh, this does not look pretty, but let me swatch it. When I swatch it on my hand, it looks pretty sheer, pretty transparent, kind of a little bit of like shimmer in it, and overall kind of look but turns out that it does look pretty on the lips, but I just never reach for it. I just forgot to mention when I was reviewing the finish that they also tend to melt very easily. As you can probably tell, this one, I barely use this and it's like super melty. So if you are planning on buying Lustre Finish, do not put this in your purse or leave it in your car when it's like 1,000,000 degrees outside, because it's gonna be dead. So not the most weather friendly type of lipstick for sure. Hot weather. The one that I like the most, but once again kind of have a love-hate relationship with it, but this one is mostly because the finish isn't my cup of tea, but I know a lot of people like this one, and it is the color Syrup. So if you're looking for that perfect everyday, especially towards the fall, winter type of lipstick, this one is a really great color, and I feel like this might be the one that I'm going to be wearing today, because as you can see, it's gorgeous. Obviously, depending on your skin tone, it might be more of a fall color than other. On me, it's pretty fall-ish, but on tan skin, this is a great nude. It's really comfortable for every day. It's moisturizing, and again, since it's not super pigmented, it's very easy. You don't have to constantly worry that it's everywhere on your face. So very beginner-friendly type of lipstick for sure. And the last 2 were sent to me as part of a PR package, so I haven't tried them yet, but I wanted to include them in here because why not? You will be seeing them in the big lip swatch video anyway. The first one is the color Cockney, and this one definitely has some particle of glitter in it. It's a gorgeous red, but again, some glitter in here. And obviously, since it's a Lustre finish, it is pretty sheer, but you can kind of build it up a little bit, as you can see. But if I just do one swipe, it's definitely on the sheer side. Again, not my type of color, but if that's something you are into, or you're just trying to go towards reds, you don't necessarily feel comfortable in them yet, sheer lipsticks are definitely a great way to start wearing bold shades. But again, this is what Cockney look like. And then the last one is the color Sea Sheer, and this one doesn't have any glitter, and the color is really, really nice. It's kind of a medium coral type of nude. It's absolutely gorgeous. And again, if I build up the color, this is what it looks like. If I just do one swipe, it's pretty sheer, but again, a great way to just start wearing bolder shade. Also, if you have thinner lips, I feel like sometimes a really matte lipstick tend to make your lips shrink a little, and it might be a bit too much. I definitely recommend anything that has a little bit more shine. I feel like it definitely makes your lip look more plump. So again, this one was the color Sea Sheer. Actually, I'm not sure if I want to wear this one or Syrup now. I think I'm gonna still go with syrup because I haven't worn this in a while and like fall is approaching and I kind of feel like trying it again. So I'm gonna be applying this one. I need to wear this more, it's really pretty. I think the reason I don't wear it a lot is because my lip shape, it looks nice from far away, but from up close you can see that there's parts that are like, there's no color in there. So I feel like I would like this a little bit more if I was wearing a lip liner personally, but it's really comfortable, it's really creamy, and it's kind of hot here, so it's like melting a little bit. So again, put these in the fridge or something. Don't leave them in the sun for sure because they're gonna be gone. Okay, so I'm gonna go on with my day. I usually do a transfer test, which we're gonna do, but I mean, you can kind of see that it's gonna be transferring. So this is what the transfer looks like. It's still on my lips, still very comfortable. There's a bit less shine, but I mean, it's still very shine, very healthy looking lipsticks. So I'm gonna go on with my day. I'm gonna be updating you throughout to show you what it looks like after drinking, eating, etc, etc. Usually these last me like up to 6 hours depending what I eat and anything. So that's kind of why I don't tend to buy them a lot. But personally, because of my lip shape slash just liking to wear a lipstick that lasts all day, I don't gravitate towards them as much as the Finish from MAC, but I definitely can understand why a lot of people would like them. Okay, so quick update. I've been wearing my lipstick for around 3 hours now. I had a small snack and I've been drinking water, and just to show you, there's definitely some transfer on the cup. And at this point, it's still on my lips. They're still feeling moisturized, but it's almost gone. Like in a couple hours, like 2-3 hours max, it's gonna be completely gone. So that's kind of why I was mentioning that up to 6 hours definitely mean like maximum 6 hours. But after like this amount, I would probably have a meal now and then just reapply. It's not something that you can just put on all day long without having to touch it up. However, it does fade nicely, so it doesn't seem to be like stuck in my lines or anything. It just disappears slowly and very naturally. That's kind of why it's great that it's not overly pigmented. And the color does tend to stain your lips a little bit. This one a bit less since it's not a bright shade, but like the reds I was mentioning earlier, these ones will definitely leave a bit more colors on your lips. So I'm gonna keep going with my day. Actually, let me do a transfer test, although you can already tell, but as you can see, there's still some transfer right now. So it's gonna be like that for a little while longer. I'll update you probably in like 2 hours just to show you if there's anything left and try to remove it on camera so you can see what was left. But I mean, there's still a bit of shine and a bit of color, still somewhat comfortable. It's starting to be on the dry side, so yeah, I'll update you later. So this is gonna be my last update because as you can see, the lipstick is gone. So it's been almost 5 hours since I first applied it, and you can see there's a little bit of color left, which, oh my god, you can see I had a protein shake with chocolate. There's a little bit of color left, but at this point you can even see from this distance that my lips are dry. I just want to apply some lip balm, so I'm gonna zoom you in and I'm gonna be removing the lipstick with a makeup wipe so we can see how much of a stain there is, but you can kind of see that there's a little bit. Makeup wipe, let's do this. So as you can see, there's still some color left, so if your lips are less pigmented than mine, it would be easier to see, or if I used a color that is a little bit more dramatic, although again, they are sheer, so there's not like anything that is super intense, but if I had used like red, for example, you might be able to tell a little bit more. So that's basically all I have to say about lusters. They're not my favorite finish. I understand why some people would like them. If you don't mind reapplying a lipstick and you find a color that works really well for you, then go ahead. There's definitely some great shades in there. But personally, especially like makeup collection, like MAC, they come out with a lot of like limited edition ones. Usually I just skip the lusters because I never think that the formula is actually worth it for me. Let me know in the comments what you think about luster finishes, and don't forget to also comment the one luster you want me to purchase so I can add it to my future lip swatch video. So that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and not miss any future videos, and I will be linking on the screen some other videos that I recommend you check out if you want to see some more, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.